My name is Matthew McLean. I go by Matt. I'm a managing member of Turner Monahan that handles personal injury cases. I'm originally from Corpus Christi, Texas, but I've been living here in Fort Worth with my family for almost 20 years now. Went to the University of Texas undergrad, go Horns, and went to SMU Dedman School of Law, where I received my Juris Doctorate in 2004. I also became a licensed attorney in the state of Texas in 2004. Additionally, I'm licensed to practice law in all state courts in the state of Louisiana, as well as various federal courts in both Texas and Louisiana. I've always been interested in the legal profession. When I first went to law school, I thought I wanted to pursue a very different type of law. I wanted to pursue transactional, just kind of business deals, real estate transactions. However, during law school and following law school, I learned that my real passion lay in litigating cases and helping individuals with problems that couldn't be resolved outside of the courtroom. So that has led me over the last 20 years to focus almost exclusively on litigation, primarily personal injury litigation, with my practice now focusing almost exclusively on representing individuals injured by the negligence of other individuals and companies. Turner Monahan is unique in that it has been around for over 50 years while still embracing both technology and flexibility. Additionally, as it particularly pertains to my practice of personal injury, we believe in a very hands-on approach with our clients, not only talking to the rest of our support team, but actively engaging on a regular basis with their attorney so that they have their questions answered in a prompt manner by somebody who's actually handling their case. I have a particularly vivid memory of being a very young attorney in a district court in Houston when a judge told me, "When you're winning, nothing you can say can help," which has helped me to very much refine how I practice and how I present cases to the court, which is to let the facts speak for themselves. Let the witnesses and your client tell the story and be the facilitator for that. Don't be, as a lawyer, the center of the show. Trial prep is an intense process, and what a normal day of trial prep means is a long day. No matter the size of the case, you can never be too prepared for trial because inevitably there will be something that comes up that is unexpected. Thus, a typical trial prep day is a minimum of 12 hours, starting usually after I drop my son off to school and not finishing till well after 8 in the evening. It's a demanding schedule, but to truly get the results for our clients that we want, that kind of focus and commitment, especially immediately before trial, is essential. Two things really assist in helping to stay calm in difficult and high value cases. One is I've been practicing in this area for over 20 years. There simply is no replacement for experience. You have to have handled these cases, and I've handled them on both sides of the docket. There is no replacement for that experience. The second thing to be cognizant and is essential as a lawyer is to be an advocate for your client, but not to make the case too personal. You have to keep it as being their case while strongly advocating for them so that you don't internalize and make it too personal so that you cannot do the best job to get them the best possible outcome. Yes, I represented a truck driver in a case who had been involved in an accident. It was a complex factual situation, but he had been accused of doing something wrong, and it really impacted his life and how he saw himself. His whole life had been being a truck driver. And at the end of the day, we were able to show a court that he was not the one at fault. While for me it was a great outcome, for him it was deeply emotional. It went to the core of who he was to show that he, who had worked so hard in his chosen profession, was truly good at it and hadn't done something wrong. We are readily available. I'm readily available. We can be reached 24/7 through our website, tumolaw.com. We also answer the phone virtually 24/7, and we always get back to potential new clients as quickly as possible.